Hi, my name is Rochelle Guyton, and I'm your attorney with D. Miller and Associates. You are receiving this message because we are working towards a resolution of your opioid claim. And as you know, we started this docket regarding the Purdue Farmer bankruptcy, and now additionally are working on Mallinckrodt and potentially Endo. And you're receiving this message because you've already received an email about a potential settlement on the Mallinckrodt bankruptcy case. What we're hoping is that you will, as soon as possible, be able to open that email and go through that packet of information. It's about 43 pages long, but if you will go through that packet, read it closely, and make sure to sign and initial in the areas that are noted, and get that packet to us as soon as possible. The faster that we can turn in your claim to the trust administrator. It's really, really important that you do that. If you're receiving that packet, that means that the Mallinckrodt Trust Distribution Plan is already confirmed, and that we're trying as quickly as possible to make sure that your claims, if you qualify for that docket, are being processed as quickly as we possibly can. What's in that packet? Well, all of that, everything in that packet is really important. But what you should see is that there's a consent form, there's information about your qualification, what drugs are showing in your records, and your personal information, a HIPAA release form, a release of the parties, and the possibility to opt out of the trust distribution plan. Let's talk about the opt-out option. I want to start by saying that our recommendation to you is that you do not opt out. So there is a box that you will see, and it allows you to check that box if you do not want to participate in this particular settlement option. If you want to proceed, you would leave that box blank. Our recommendation as your attorney, as your firm, is to not check that box. Leave it blank and move on to the next portion. I do want you also to know this. It is completely within your right to opt out of this plan. However, we do want to express our concerns about the ability to be compensated if you do not move forward. Many of you may be asking, why am I hearing about a Mallinckrodt settlement prior to hearing about the Purdue settlement, right? So we've been working so long on your Purdue claim, and this Mallinckrodt case comes almost out of nowhere, right? Well, sometimes that's the way litigation happens. This is the way litigation and bankruptcy works. And so we've been fortunate enough to work on all of your claims. And so what I would ask of you is just, this is great. We've got a case that is nearing settlement. And so it just has happened that way, that the trust administrator on the Mallinckrodt case is ready to accept your claims, and we are ready to provide them. And so if you will respond and make sure that you complete that packet, and then in due time, you will hear about the Purdue case as soon as we have any significant information about the timeline, the criteria, the requirements, and all of those things. We're going to be sending you emails. You're also going to be getting calls from our case managers and all the people that you've been working very closely with for the past couple years. And so I would ask that you just cooperate with that, answer those calls, the emails, and respond so that we can move forward with your claims. Of course, if you have any questions at all, you can make sure to respond to our email at opioidcaseinfo@dmillerlaw.com. And you can also, as always, call the office with any of your questions and concerns. We appreciate that you have allowed us to work on your claims, and hope that you will be able to take a look at that packet and get that back to us soon. Thank you.